I just came out of the airport in Duluth. I couldn't take any photos or videos because I'm driving. I can't. You already know. But look who I got. Ba-bam! Mwah! Burger King. Whopper, Whopper, Whopper. We just ate that Burger King food. I treated it like the damn CEO of Burger King ate that burger. I did that. Not the McDonald's one. Not him. No. Now we're gonna be going to International Falls. This shit's gonna take me the exact same time. Oh boy. Okay, we made it to the town of Question. It's more like international pools of water. This shit is hard to navigate. There's so much water here.
It smells like ass.
Why do you feel like it smells that way?
Oil? I don't know what they got going.
It's
I don't think it's that.
You don't think it's that?
No, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's that.
Well, so the main thing that I wanted to do here at International Falls, and the only reason I'm stopping here in the first place, you don't see that every day. That's so fire, bro. Especially for him, Mr. Anti-Forest Fire, Smokey Bear. This ain't even the biggest Smokey Bear statue anymore. It used to be at what point, you know, insert the timeline of when it was big. Here is what the actual biggest one is now. Whatever the case, that's my goat right there. Shout out this Smokey Bear Park, International Falls. Not only that, we're probably like a good walk away from Canada. Shout out my boy Smokey. Another thing that's really dope about the stretch from here to our first stop at the national park that we're about to go to, the national park. It's a part of one of the scenic byways, which I did a whole ass video about me doing on the Mille Lacs Scenic Byway, which is a whole thing. All the scenic byways are dope and fire and awesome. For added context to this day, I had to like go to sleep late because I work Friday nights, and she had to wake up super early for her flight. It's a whole thing. But anywho, we're here now. We made it. We're going to start our actual proper adventure. All we've been doing is just sweet driving and Smokey Bear. Oh boy, we made it just in time. Got my fancy little book and everything.
Walk faster.
We're cutting it close though, because it closes in like 20 minutes, and this is the only one that's gonna be open. I didn't even think any of them were gonna be open, but this one is. Let's go get that information and stamp. right, we did the visitor center. I had to be real quick. Like I said, it was about to close. We got our little stamp, we got a little map, and we had a lot nice little questions for the nice man that was running the thing. This is the one national park visitor center that's going to be open. And now time to head back to International Falls. Completely just lied to you. We're actually just gonna this is Rainy Lake and this is Mari and this is me, but Rainy Lake is like either the 4th or the 3rd biggest lake in Minnesota. This isn't even the whole lake, because obviously just looking at it, this doesn't look huge. I mean, it's big, but it's not huge. That's because it's not all of it. Rainy Lake built crazy, and it's kind of hard to see all of it in like one specific angle. Voyaguers National Park in general is like a water park. Like half of the park is unlocked when you have a boat. I do not have a boat, so I cannot do most of the park. Driving to get here is crazy, but being here, it's cool to see that this lake, and then later the river, Rainy River, you know, all of this is like the whole like US-Canada thing. It's not raining, although it looks like it is. Talking to the guy, it looks like we're not going to see our funny Crayola colors in the sky.
Good Lord, what is happening in there? Aurora Borealis?
Which it is what it is. You know, when I'm with her, I am a winner. So, fuck, I don't care about my own colors. It is a shame, but
yes,
I'm happy. On to the next thing. We're here at the headquarters of the whole entire national park, which takes us back to the old town of International Falls. And earlier we were on Rainy Lake. If you follow that body of water up its little stream, you end up here on Rainy River, which is the whole river that International Falls is based on, and that over there is Canada. That's a whole different country. That's not even America no more. That is the land of insert Canada stuff there. That is so crazy. You can literally see it flying proud, gust in the wind, blowing it all the way. And that's just all the way over there across this river. Unfortunately, they get an awesome lookout tower where they can just go up there and look at us, but we don't. There's a pier. The border checkpoint is like way over that way. I didn't bring my passport. I don't got no plans to go to Canada.
Here's some Canadians.
Canadians? Oh my God, are those Canadians over there? Bro, there's Canadians. Man, this is so cool. Look, there's a bird right there. Oh, wait, can I get it? Is that bird right there Canadian? Or is it an American bird? Probably both. Now the town that's over that way is I think it's called Fort Francis. I've never been to Canada ever in my life. So I think it's very like novel, and it's really awesome and cool to me that I just saw a Canadian flag. That's Canada right there. She's been to Canada already, so it's not as cool to her, I guess. Look at her. Yeah, it's fucking freezing right now. Which is funny because International Falls is actually like the coldest city in Minnesota. Not only that, but it's the coldest city, I want to say, in the country? Is that real? Fact check. What's my favorite Canadian thing? What's your favorite Canadian? Hers is poutine. Mine is like, wait, what? No, Cuphead. Cuphead, that shit, the creators are Canadian. Shout out those guys. W Canadians. W Canada moment. Cuphead's a W game. It's getting way too cold though. We need to get out of here. So here we are. The other visitor center. This one is closed, obviously. I already knew that, but I just wanted to check out what the happenings on the other part of the park are like. And honestly, the drive here, it's cooler. It's honestly, this feels like the part of the park you probably want to visit rather than the Rainy Lake one. There is a whole private
Residence.
Pensar en ti y así dejar volar a mi imaginación. Ahí donde todo lo puedo, donde no hay imposible. Vivir de ilusiones, si así soy feliz. ¿Cómo te abrazaré? ¿Cuánto te besaré? Mis más ardientes anhelos realizaré. Te morderé los labios, me llenaré de ti y por eso voy a apagar la luz para pensar en ti. Existen nuevas y mejores emociones. Contigo aprendí a conocer un mundo nuevo de ilusiones. Aprendí que la semana tiene más de 7 días. Ser mayores mis contadas alegrías y a ser dichoso yo contigo lo aprendí. Contigo aprendí.
This is the Ash River right over here. I don't even know this for a fact, but all the water here is so like interconnected, it feels like. So this is probably connected to Rainy Lake, which is connected to Rainy River. It's probably all a part of the same like water system. This water drains into the Hudson Bay, I think. You really feel a sense of you're just kind of in the middle of nowhere, especially because we came at such an untouristy time because the snow's kind of halfway melted, halfway not. We came for the Aurora Borealis, but the clouds are clouding right now, so we probably won't even see it.
No.
But it doesn't take away from the experience. Obviously, I'm not all alone, and I think I have some other things to share. Let's go check those out.
When's the last time you let yourself think? I might be gone in time, I let myself blink. I wouldn't say I was surprised on the 82nd time. When's the last time your love was unrequited? I know know I showed up to the party uninvited. It's getting hard for me to
The camera is reaching its point of, I don't want to see anything anymore because it's getting a little dark. Now the way my eyes see it, I think the sun's already set. You can't really tell because the sky is just so dang cloudy. But this is the other thing I wanted to share was the trail. It was quite difficult. During certain sections it can get slippery, it's wet, it's muddy, it's snowy, it's icy. It's just kind of like that awkward winter going into spring. Well, we made it through. There's some little beaver houses in there, which I don't think I've actually ever seen in my life until just now.
Snow! It's snowing!
Oh my god.
It's snowing!
It is snowing. What is your opinion on Voyaguers National Park?
It's very pretty. Even this time of year with like the slushy that's going on, but I think this definitely would be better in either the warmer cold peak seasons.
Your mileage may vary. Mind you, like 90% of the park is blocked off by having to cross a body of water. So if you don't have the means to do that, oof. A lot of it, the park is blocked off and we've only got to really touch the surface. And I was telling Marty this off camera. This like mythologized Minnesota I have in my mind, and I feel like most people have when they think of like the Minnesota. This is it. And it's kind of crazy to internalize where we are right now on the planet, how far north. This is the northest I've ever gone in my entire life on the planet. I don't think, well, is the same true for you?
I went all the way up to Quebec, so...
Is Quebec more? I'm
We'll
gonna
fact check it.
We'll crunch the numbers
We'll
and then I'll reveal right here if, aside from that kind of blocking of the boat water stuff, parking is free. Coming to the park is free. With the amount of distance you have to go to get here, honestly, that least they could do. But yeah, you're really here in the Northwoods because most people go to the Lake Superior, and this is they got Rainy Lake here. It's all just magical, nice, woodsy, awesome stuff. In terms of Minnesota nature, it's hard to beat, especially despite the weird sloppy time of the year we came. I really like the winter backdrop. It feels oddly more cozy that way. It makes it feel more Minnesota.
I feel bad because it was just happily jumping about. We kind of like...
We ruined its vibe.
Yeah.
It's like waiting for us to move and I'm just gonna go to the top. Goofy odd deer, bruh. Who is little bro fooling, bruh?
Look at his heels.
Yeah. Oh hell no, bro. What the fuck?